What's up? This is Hdnews Tech. So, sorry for not uploading for a while. I've been having a lot of pain and it hasn't felt the best. And arthritis was one of the reasons why I had to take a break for a while. And plus, I had to do some housework, and I need to do it again. But I was working so hard this past weekend, that I had a lot of severe pain in my hip, and I could not barely move yesterday. I had to take my pain medicine once again safely every 8 hours, and it took a while to work. And eventually, by the time it was working, I was already off, and I could just go home without much pain. But still have a little pain, of course, but it's been pretty severe. I've been having to rest here, in my bed, and making sure, get some rest and ice it. And I do have numbness in my leg. Numbness in my right foot where it is affected, and plus I got like a really pain in my right lower calf where the muscle apparently is flared up, and that's been probably for a couple weeks, and I haven't really got much better. I told you, I know I take the arthritis 8-hour pills, two of those every 8 hours, and apparently it worn off. It stopped working yesterday, so I had to go to the back and then take another two pills to control the pain. It was not the instant. I wish they had the instant rapid Tylenol pills, because you don't know my family's history with hemophilia, which is a bleeding disorder, by the way. If you have a blood disorder like I got, my blood's always thin, and I can't take aspirin or any other pain medicines. I can only take medicines that don't thin my blood. And Lieb is one of the ones I'm supposed to stay away from. Ultra is one I'm supposed to stay away from. Those are the most dangerous, and I can't even afford to switch, because I can only take Tylenol, and that's it, because the blood's so thin. And a lot of the hemophilia bleedings in the past led up to this eventually, because I had these when I was real young. It was like long time ago, but they will flare up when you're near 30, of course. I'm close to 30. I'm just like maybe 11 months or more. It's technically May. My birthday lands on the March 1st. And technically next year, I'll be 30. And when you get older like me and you have previous health issues with bleeding in joints and muscles, they tend to flare up, I guess. And I just got mine finally. I would have flare-ups in the joints, but not near as this. They would not last as long. And when I took the medicine for the hemophilia, it did seem to help. But again, I can't take it because it interferes with my body, and my body technically does not like it. So, yeah. I would get cramps all day. And yeah, there's nothing I could really do, really. I couldn't even walk. I couldn't walk, couldn't work. And when you're outside doing carts, you gotta have more muscle. You gotta be able to move correctly and push these carts in all the time. And the load's been a lot for the business going around here during this epidemic that's going around the whole entire U.S. Having to work a lot harder than normal. And of course, my legs are always going to be sore from now on. This is how it is. Unless they open up and I can go to my doctor and have him check it and then adjust the back and wherever else, because it's most likely in the back where it is currently, where it hurts the most, the least. But, well, technically not the least, but, at times I can't bend down correctly. And I did always have back pain in the past, but it would be maybe one day or a couple days and it'd be gone for a while. But I do have back issues for a long time, and when you get older, all these things get worse, basically. And there's nothing I can do about it. I change medicines every day to, like, for the arthritis, for like the icy and hot, and the other non-blood thinning medicines that cool it or heat it. And yeah, it works for a while. I mean, the Tylenol helps the most, but sometimes the medicines are not enough, and I have to get off my feet for a while and then get back where I was, because I can be sitting here and have no pain. I just don't understand. I got my legs crossed, and I don't feel nothing. Everything's normal until I start getting on my legs and walking around. And that's when I can feel it. And I've been having to get there early because they've been, like every other workplace, they check your symptoms during this virus outbreak. And I've been having to use a cart to get inside the store, carrying my bag and things I need for the day, like my medicine, my, things to get me through during this painful time. And I'm hoping this virus gets done and I can get myself checked out and get over this issue I'm having. So I think the first time I had back pain was in November, and it just started going down my body in March or February, and it's like, I don't know what to do. I mean, it started a couple weeks before my birthday. I'm close to 30, but it still affected me at 28 years of age. Almost 29, by the way, from that point in February. So, if you're new to the channel, go and subscribe and comment like below, because it could really help me a lot. I know I haven't been on the channel for a while and uploading, but it's a very good reason. I need to clean today. I need to try to get out of bed and move around, basically, and try to get some exercise. Of course, you can't go anywhere with the state where my state is. There's a stay-home order until, like, next month. So, hopefully it doesn't get extended and we can go back to normal, but we'll go a lot of months before then. So, yeah, 28 days per stage for our only way to get out of their virus thing. There's restrictions, like we can't even sit down at the store. We had to remove all this, a lot of stores are removing their seats, and there's strict guidelines we gotta follow. And I was just thinking over it happened for, I don't know. It's been crazy. I mean, really crazy. Helping the most I can do until this thing is over and we can go back to our normal lives. I've been washing my clothes every night. I get home, put them in the washer, let them wash, put them in the dryer after that, and it's like, spray the mask, both sides with the, Lysol, so that I can reuse them the next day or when I need them, basically, because I can't leave the house without one of those on. And a lot of workplaces are forcing people to wear the mask, so you get it. So thanks for watching. See ya.